everyone. This is Marcela Arrieta, and we are back for our second gift of giving chat. And we have our wonderful founder, Alina Peralta, joining us, and the amazing Patty Rodriguez. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. We know that your time is so valuable, and we're all running around getting stuff done. So, thank you again for being here with us.
Thank you, Marcela.
Thank you for having me, both of you. I love both of you so very much. Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Love you.
Yeah, it's incredible how we're all running around getting things done. We have family, we have our businesses, we have so many things to do, but it's so powerful that we find that time during our busy day to give back. Patty, you're a super successful producer, entrepreneur, running not just one company, but two companies at the same time. Your children, your home, Alina, the foundation, the family. And one commonality between us three is that we all have boys. So, it's like running around, right? But here's the thing, Patty. La pregunta del millón. How do you find time to integrate your business and weaving it into giving back? How important is it not just for you, but for your business to really focus on philanthropy?
I think it's just it. I mean, I think as first generation um, Latina, Mexican American, there's just no other way to do it. I think that is very much part. The challenges that come with that. Whether we like it or not, it's very much part of who we are. Therefore, it needs to be integrated with everything that we do. So it's very important that for me, in anything that I do across the board, is for the one goal, which is to uplift my community, celebrate our voices, be able to place our voices in places where we rarely see ourselves in. And that's always been my mission for me, in everything that I do. And I think, especially now, where I think as a community collectively, we are becoming aware how important it is to care for each other. And if brands are not looking at that, or thinking that way, um, customers are not going to purchase your product. There has to be a purpose behind your brand.
Yes.
You cannot get away with not doing that anymore. And we're being conscious of where we're putting our dollars, and our customers can smell the
Oh, yeah.
a mile away. It has to be intentional. It has to come from a place of love and service. And our customers are smart. Consumers are very smart. Our community is very smart. I think for many years, I think now we have been able to, with social media and the tools and resources we now have, we're seeing, we can pull the veil out of brands and see, and we can call BS on brands
Yes.
that are not doing it intentionally. And I hope, with everything that I do in my life, that you can see that there is an intention, that there's a service behind what I do and what I give every single day.
Yeah, for sure. And I think you're absolutely right. And I think, Alina, you could second this, that, especially with you, Patty, with Little Libros and your entire team, as a matter of fact, it's really about servicing not just our community, but really creating those bonds, creating those better tomorrows. And that's really what we at Global Gift Foundation USA are all about. And we're super excited that you're always on board helping us. And Alina, I know you definitely second this, right?
Yes, absolutely. No, and the fact that we have Patty as our honorary chair for our Wonderland of Hope initiative, and Little Libros, who they've come on board to support this as well. These are the brands, socially responsible brands, that we always want to partner with, because it is part of the familia. And Patty's doing amazing things with Little Libros and empowering communities by being part owners of Little Libros right now. I mean, that in itself is amazing. That's what is so great about this brand. And for
Hope you all invested.
Yes, I sure did.
It's exciting. It's like, I think that's the future. I think, for many years and generations, our communities have been, haven't had the opportunity to have the resources,
Mhm.
access, this way of, building wealth, which is essentially the only way to build wealth. We have to be aware that we're not going to build wealth just by saving. We build wealth by buying and owning assets.
Yeah.
And, with laws changing now, and, now small businesses being able to crowdfund and raise money through their own community, Black and brown, I feel there's so much hope in our Black and brown communities. And also for us to begin building generational wealth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I applaud Patty for doing that, because she, not only is she educating children how to read through her books, but she's educating adults on how to invest for their future. They don't know, they've never done it. They never thought they could ever do that in their lives. And Patty's giving that, platform to do so. So for us, Global Gift Foundation, it's an honor for us to have Little Libros and Patty on board. So
it's such a powerful statement that both of you ladies make. Going back to our childhood, I remember when my mother enrolled me in school, as a matter of fact, in Boyle Heights. And she had at that time the option of enrolling me in full English or full Spanish, kindergarten and so on. And she chose to enroll me in Spanish classes. And thank God she did that. But now it's a bit different. But going back to what we're talking about is Little Libros is that powerful tool that these children growing up are not just empowering themselves with a second language, but also the parents, the grandkids, las comadres, las madrinas, who are reading that book or helping the child read, is also being benefited. So it's elevating the community. And what I love, Patty, is that because you grew up in Linwood as I did, you're really focused on empowering not just all of our communities, but donde están nuestras raíces. How powerful is that for you? How powerful is that you're instilling that in your children? And same for you, Alina. That is a powerful thing to be able to do for our kids and generations to come.
No, yeah, I think as a mother, we are the first individuals that our children look up to, before they start, looking up to sports stars and music stars. It's always their parents. We're their first heroes. And I've always said to myself, if I cannot work toward my dreams and follow my dreams, how can I tell my child that everything is possible?
absolutely. Yeah.
That is absolutely true. And for those who are watching us right now live, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. And we urge you, cada centavito, cada peso cuenta. So please head over to globalgiftfoundationusa.org to read all about our past and our current initiatives. And there's a beautiful button that says donate now. No amount is too little. No. And on that note, Miss Alina, would you kindly share with us what our upcoming initiative is all about and how people could get involved?
Yeah, so our initiative is called Wonderland of Hope. It's our toy drive. It's an initiative that we've been doing for the last 6 years during the holidays. And it's all about just bringing a little bit of joy and hope to, hundreds of children and their families, and just having them, have a memorable experience. So that way they could carry that with them, as they get older, and learning how to give back to their communities at the end. But we have many different locations, many partners that have teamed up with us on this initiative. Little Libros, Patty is our honorary chair. We have F45 Training in Sherman Oaks. That's one of our locations for drop-off toys. Also Beignet Box, which have the most delicious beignets out in Studio City. So that's another place that we could do drop-offs. We have Ole Soccer Club, which is actually my son's soccer club, that they all generously are donating toys as well for this. And Spin and Give, another great socially responsible brand that is joining forces with us for our Wonderland Hope Toy Drive. And we're just hoping that everybody joins.
Oh, I think Alina froze.
Oh, did I freeze?
I can hear you.
Oh,
I think Marcela froze.
To us. There we go. There we go.
So we hope everybody joins, on board by donating a toy, donating whatever you can give. And just remember that whatever, little bit that you give is going to make a very special child just have a memorable Christmas or holiday.
Yes, for sure. Thank you so very much, everyone, for tuning in. Ladies, I honestly could stay here all day comadreando. We need a little coffee, tea, or a little wine, pero
Oh,
mil
wine,
gracias.
wine.
Wine, right? Salud.
Wine.
Yes, mil gracias to both of you ladies for making the time and for sharing your platform, sharing your voice and your mission. Y que Diosito me la siga bendiciendo a ustedes, a su familia, and to everyone out there tuning in. Thank you so very much, and we'll see you next time. Abrazos.
Love you,
Adios. Love you. Adios. Bye-bye.
Bye.